In this video I will show you how to adjust the output of your Xerox copies using a setting called Original Type. Original Type adjusts the algorithm the machine uses to convert your copy's output. There are also numerous color settings you can use to adjust your output. Start by opening the Copy app. When you scroll down, you will see the Original Type option. By default, it is set to photo and text. If you are copying a photo, try changing it to photo. Or, if you are copying a document with mainly text, try changing it to text. It should give a crisper output on the text. You can also select more, and tell the machine how the original was produced. This will allow the machine to adjust the copy output accordingly. I would recommend changing the settings, perform a test copy, and see how it looks. Play around with the different settings until you reach your desired output. There are also other color settings you can adjust. For example, you can lighten or darken. I have seen most people like the output with the darkness increased one notch, but you will need to adjust, do a test print, and see what you prefer. Other options include contrast, sharpness, and saturation. Manual contrast will allow you adjust it manually, or auto contrast will put the adjusting in the hands of the printer. On the screen is an example of what increased contrast looks like. Our next option is to increase or decrease sharpness. On the screen is an example of what increased sharpness looks like. Next is saturation. A lot of people also enjoy saturation bumped one notch because it adds vibrancy to their copies. On the screen is an example of what increased saturation looks like. If you would prefer to try a machine-made preset, they have color presets you can choose to match the description of the preset. Last but not least is our color balance option. This option is very manual and gives you the ability to adjust the cyan, magenta, yellow, and black darker or lighter. Or, if you select advanced color, you can change each individual highlights, midtones, and shadows. When you have changed the settings and are happy how it looks, you can either save the settings for every copy or only when you need the custom color settings. The first method I will show you is how to save them for all copies. To save the color settings for all copies, start by logging in as administrator. Then, scroll down to the bottom of the Copy app and select Customize. Then save settings as default. Then select Save. Now your color settings will be used for all future copies. This next method I will show you how to save it as a custom color setting, that you may only need to use occasionally. At the bottom of the Copy app, you will see an option that says Save Current Settings. Select that and name the setting. Now, in the future, when you are in the Copy app, all you will need to do is go to Retrieve Saved Settings and select the custom setting you created. Thank you for watching. If you are still having issues with color, I would recommend performing a color calibration. That is a separate video on my channel, so please go check it out.